how we developed the simplest way to run Power BI on a MacBook or iPad. If you want to use this program on these devices, you have a problem, because there's no official app for MacBook or iPad. And of course, there are some ways to solve this problem. But all these options aren't simple. They require extra knowledge and additional skills. We, on the other hand, developed our service Ariston primarily for resource-intensive programs. We noticed that software requirements for computers are constantly increasing. And we saw this trend and realized that constantly upgrading your computer is, of course, expensive. Not everyone can afford that. So we came up with a solution. We give you the ability to run the program on a powerful virtual machine. All you need to do is open your browser, find the program, and simply launch it. From there, all the processing happens directly on our virtual servers. This way, to work with the latest version of even the most resource-hungry software, you don't have to keep upgrading your computer. You can work even on the simplest computer and still enjoy pretty good speed and smooth performance without your program lagging. So, we created this service for people who work in 3D design, graphic design, and architecture. But when we started developing the service, as you can see, I have a MacBook. We also ran into the need to work with Power BI. And of course, I personally went through those moments when I was searching for a solution. How can I actually use this program on my laptop? So one of the first programs we added was Power BI, and we switched to working with this program directly on our service. And you know what we got out of it? We got a good solution. We got an excellent way to launch it. Look, to run Power BI on our platform, on our powerful virtual computer, all you need to do is find the Data Analytics category, select Power BI, and then just launch it. Just click the button, and you don't need to install anything. The program will launch immediately. You click, and the program starts loading. And after a short while, we see that the program has started. There's a special button here that not only makes launching the program good, fast, convenient, and simple, but also makes the program itself more adapted to your device. As you can see, on my MacBook, everything here, the panels, are very small. So what I do is go to the A menu, click on Increase Scale, and make it bigger. Yeah, for a MacBook this might not be super critical, but if you're working on an iPad or on an Android tablet with a keyboard, then this feature will be really useful for you. It actually makes working in Power BI possible and convenient. Moreover, even if you have a Windows tablet, you can still use this feature to adjust the scaling to your liking. So, we're not just making it convenient to launch the program, we're also making it convenient to actually work with it. There are a lot of features that I discovered, which at first I didn't even realize would be so useful specifically when working with our service. We'll talk about those in some other videos. But for now, that's basically what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show how simple and easy it is, how you don't have to put in much effort, and at the same time, you're not just launching a program on your own computer, you're launching it on a powerful machine. And of course, if you have a small model, you might not really notice much of a difference. But if you're working with a complex model in Power BI that requires significant CPU resources, then our service is absolutely the best fit.